Hello YouTube, how y'all doing? It's your boy Nameless back at it again with another episode of What If Deku Had the 10 Shadows Technique. Okay, well I have nothing to say for this intro, no more yapping for 3 minutes straight before I actually get into the what if. So let's just dive straight into it. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and do all those YouTube stuff if you really do enjoy listening or watching my videos. Alright, so let's do a little recap, shall we? We'll start with the heroes thing. Heroes, of course, Izuku won with the Uraraka, which was against Kaminari and Bakugo. After that, we saw the Class 1A going to the USJ. Yeah, they went to the USJ. The villains attacked, but for some reason, Shigaraki was not there. It was just Kurogiri. Kurogiri brought out the villains, yada yada yada. The Nomu came out, started beating the shit out of Aizawa. Izuku seeing this is like, Dad, no, shit, fuck, I gotta go help him. He went there to help him, got his shit rocked, but then suddenly he had his little awakening. Black Flash, bang, 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 bang. He wanted to do a technique, but he knew that it would be too much. Alright, that's it. We go. Well, do I need to do a hospital scene? Nah. Of course, my boy got banged up like a lot because, yeah, no, it was like almost last ditch. Alright, so Aizawa comes in with his all bandaged up. He's like, you got sports festivals in a couple of weeks. You got, well, you got time to train. Make sure not to disappoint. Then blah blah blah. They're like, we just received a villain attack. Why are we doing sports festival? Blah blah blah. You gotta be courageous. Yada yada yada. Yap 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 yap. You all know the drill. We move on to the sports festival, and then round one starts with just the little obstacle race. Before that, it's not Bakugo who's going to do the little speech. It's Izuku. He's going to do some boring ass speech like, I'm so excited for this. Let the best man win. Yap, 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 yap. Now, the race starts. Race starts. Todoroki tries to fuse everybody, but my boy Izuku knows better. He jumps on Nue and he just flies. Yeah. Bakugo tries to reach him, Todoroki tries to shoot him down. People try, like, nah, that's so cheating, bro. Like, that's crazy. But of course, it's all well within the rules. And Izuku gets first place easily. Bo didn't have to do nothing. He just had to dodge and dodge and dodge, that's it. First place, he gets 10 million points. Cavalry battle. Cavalry battle, I think it will be the same. Everybody would try to gun for Deku. Same team, Uraraka, Tokoyami, Hatsume, and who's the other dude again? Yeah, I think that's about it. It was just 4 people. Izuku, Mei Hatsume, Uraraka, and Tokoyami. Pretty stacked, not gonna lie. Very versatile. Anyways, it goes, well, not the same. Izuku just makes them all right on Nue, because if memory serves me correct, I think he can change the size of Nue. It's just that, or the anime has been inconsistent with the sizing of Nue. I didn't read the manga at first. I only picked it up after the season 1 ended. So yeah. Anyways, if yeah, I think Neo would be big enough to like support 4 people, 4 to 5 people. So he's just in the air. Todoroki Bakugo like, you motherfucker, get back over here. So they try to get him, but no. Nue's electricity, Tokiyami's shadow, plus Mei Hatsume's little gimmicks, her little babies, quote unquote, help in deflecting all the attacks, and then they escape. Izuku brings out Orochi, and oh yeah, I can only keep. Let's make it 3. Since he has trained, he has unlocked a lot of shit, like a more understanding of his cursed energy. Since he has landed like what 8 black flashes, totally, including the one from including the one from the little, yeah, the UA exam, the UA entrance exam, plus the ones he did in USJ. All of those accumulate to 8 black flashes. So those 8 black flashes has given him more and more and more understanding of his card's technique. Therefore, he can summon up to three, 3 to 4. Four being is like at most max. If he summons four, the overall strength of the Shikigamis will get weakened. And push comes to shove, he can summon 5, but that's like for a limited period of time. And then, of course, the weakening effect will still be there, but it won't be like prevalent. Anyways, his third Shikigami became becoming the Divine Dogs. Would I want the Divine Dogs to become totality? Nah. Let's just, yeah, more dogs. Orochi and Divine Dogs, they help in deflecting the attacks and then attacking the other guys. It goes on 10 million points to them, and yeah, Cavalry Battle, Izuku wins. And of course, as in canon, Ojiro comes up to Izuku, or is it in canon? I don't know. Ojiro goes to Izuku and says, "Dude, you gotta watch out for that guy. He's something's up with his quirk. The moment I talk to him, I can't remember anything. It's like I was being controlled by him. So yeah, just watch out for him." It's like, alright, bro, I got it. And so, round one starts. Izuku versus Shinzo. And before Shinzo says anything, he's like, wait, stop. I know about your quirk. Something to related to your the speech, and then you're gonna mind control me. I figured that much. Let's make this fair. Yeah? I wanna have a little fun as well. Test out my abilities. No quirks, no nothing, just pure fists. I promise never to use my quirk in this game. And I know there's going to be a weakness for your quirk. Every single mind control quirk has one weakness, that is being released through the factor of pain. I already have summoned my wolf. Moment I go into a trance, it will recognize it and it will bite me, causing me to come out of your little brainwashing. So it's not gonna work out. I'll give you a fair chance. So Shinjo's like, arrogant prick. Alright, fine. And so they start to fight. And of course, Izuku has the upper hand because even if he's not using curse energy, he still has a physical amp just by being a Jujutsu sorcerer, or just by having curse energy in his body flowing perfectly. So he lands blow after blow after blow. Shinzo's barely keeping up, though he's making good moves and giving good blocks, and then giving like good amount of attacks in. It's not working. And then the deciding blow, he then knees his stomach, hits him in the face, and he's out. And he's out cold. And that's Izuku's victory. The rounds goes the same. Second fight for Izuku being Todoroki. Sorry about that. Izuku versus Todoroki. And before that, the little encounter they had, well, no, they won't have that encounter. Since, Todoroki doesn't make his little thesis of Izuku being the secret love child of All Might, and there's no like confrontation. Oh yeah, there is a confrontation between between Endeavor and Izuku. So yeah, Endeavor is like, no matter how strong you are, no matter how much of a good performance you put up in these two events and even in the USJ, my son will beat you. And then when he finally gets over stupid obsession over not using his fire, he will surpass All Might, he will surpass you, and then he will become the greatest hero that this world has ever seen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop right there, old man. And there was like, the nerve on this guy. It's like, I do not care about your little family problems. I do not care about your little inferiority complex towards All Might. I'm gonna do my battle how I want it to be. I don't care about what you do, what you want to do, and what you will do. So get out of my face. I don't care if you're the number two hero. You're gonna be nothing the moment I step into the stadium. Well, we'll see how you're so confident when you go against my son. Yeah, yeah, keep yapping, old man. I wanna beat your son to a pulp. And damn, the attitude on this guy. Crazy. Okay, so we move on to the second round or the second fight for Izuku, which is versus Todoroki. This fight starts. My boy doesn't waste any time. He summons Niue, and then he fuses with him. Fuses with Niue. And then he summons the Divine Dogs, goes into totality, and then fucking bombards my guy Todoroki with attacks. Because the moment it started, Todoroki tried to go full glacier mode, but then he dodged and then he went full ballistic on it, flying, doing electricity attacks while Divine Dog's totality is going absolute haywire on him. And it's just attack after attack after attack. He can't find an opening, and then he's like, "Ah, fuck this!" And then he freezes the entire stadium, along with my boy Izuku. Or so he thought. Izuku's up in the sky. His instincts and and Nue's instincts, I guess, has helped him evade this little glacier attack. And then he rushes down, and then he socks him right in the face while he's still unexpected. It's like, come on, dude, still using your little puny ice? You know you can't beat me with just that. Fighting me at 50% of your power? You gotta be kidding me. Do not dare insult me like this. And he starts wailing on him while Divine Dog Totality is just keeping him busy, like making him. Well, Divine Dog Totality got frozen first, but then Izuku broke him free, and then he's going getting haywire on him. Left and right, just like Yuji, left, right, good night. Punch after punch after punch, kick after kick after kick after kick, a bite after scratch from the two dogs. Well, the one dog totality. And Todoroki's like, fuck. He has no choice. He has to use his fire. So he goes full blazing, and then he shoots fires like, yeah, that's the spirit. And then he starts fighting, evading it, but still, it's too much for him. He can't do this. He desummons totality. He brings out Max Elephant. He goes out of the transformation, fuses with Max Elephant. He then harnesses the water power. It starts to cash him out, but then of course Todoroki's like, freeze! He freezes the water, and god damn, shit's going crazy. So yeah, like fuck, not even Max Elephant is going that. God damn it, I was stupid. How could I think that water could go against this guy? He has ice powers. God damn it. So he goes out of the Max Elephant form. He has both Niue and Max Elephant attacking him while he's thinking what to do. And then he has his ropes full. So shit, should I do it? No. At least I have to save it for the finals. I can't do this now. This is fuck all of this. Go to hell, Todoroki. 領域展開看護あげて Ugh, I felt such a dweeb saying that, but whatever. I've always wanted to say it. It's Megumi's domain expansion, which is Chimera Shadow Garden, which enables him to summon his Shikigamis and make clones of himself inside of the domain. Anything he wants to do in the domain, he can just literally do it, but it's incomplete. Just like how it was against that with that one finger special grade curse during the little the prison arc thingy where Yuji dies and comes back later. He's incomplete just like that because he's learning it by himself. That him achieving domain expansion just with no guidance and himself only, that in itself is pretty fucking crazy. And incomplete is defo certainty, because if Megumi, who was trained by Gojo, mind you, only had an incomplete domain after so long, then I'm sure my boy Izuku will still have an incomplete domain. But Anyways, I'm yapping too much. So yeah, he summons his domain. The entire stadium is just filled with this black liquid stuff. Then Todoroki's confused. The audiences are confused. It's like, what's going on? What is this? I thought he could just summon like weird ass animals. That's crazy. What is this? Domain expansion? Then Mike's going crazy. It's like, whoa, this is crazy. What is Izuku Aizawa doing? We don't know what this is. Domain expansion? We've never heard of it. And so this black goop starts forming multiple clones of Izuku, and then there's divine dogs, max elephants, Orochis, toads, everything? What? And then they're just bombarding Todoroki. Todoroki can't handle it. He's being jumping Kaizen at its finest. He's being jumped over and over and over and over again. And then, since he's exerting so much cursed energy, his domain is about to break. So Izuku sucks him straight in the face and he's out of bounds. And he deactivates his domain expansion and then he almost passes out. He falls to the ground to pure exhaustion. Now, this domain takes a lot out of him, and then even after that, he summoned like what, 20 different not Megami, sorry, 20 different Izuku clones as well as a shit ton of Shikigamis as well. He's going to be out like a light. Well, he's not, but he's almost going to be like that. So that was the most epic ass thing. It lasted for like 30 seconds max. Can't go more than 30 seconds when he did all that. So yeah, that's the end of Izuku versus Todoroki. I wanted to do the domain expansion in the USJ, but I was like, nah, Izuku got this, bro. You can easily defeat the fucking Nomu. And you might be wondering, oh, if he did all that, well, since you know, he just weakened it. Izuku almost died, seriously, if All Might didn't arrive. So yeah. So to the people saying he defeated the Nomu, he didn't actually defeat the Nomu. He just weakened it to the point that All Might can just go pop, 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 and it'll be dead. So yeah, that's the end of this fight, and we'll just go straight to Bakugo versus Izuku. Izuku's like shit fucked. He's like fucked to the core, bro. The domain expansion really outdid him. So yeah. In the final fight, Izuku put up a good fight, but he just couldn't handle it anymore. And so he lost, gaining second place. Bakugo's like, "Tch, you weren't at your fullest. This is not a win for me. Fuck off, Izuku." He's like, yeah, whatever you say, Bakugo. And he's out like a light. So, ceremony goes well. Bakugo gets number one. He's not like on a leash or whatever. Since, well, you know, they're a little psychotic where they literally hold back psycho patients. They put him in constraints or something. Like literally like that. He's not like that. He's just like pissed beyond belief because, you know, Izuku's weakened to the point where he can barely fight. So the final wasn't that much. But it was a statement. It was a statement that when push comes to shove, Izuku will do anything to win. So, yeah. We now move over to hero names. And so everybody gave the same bullshit names. They gave, well, not bullshit names, but whatever. They gave the same hero names, and for our boy Izuku, it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be some bullshit symbolic meaning like, oh, he calls me Deku, but she says it can be Dekiru, so I'm gonna be Deku. Oh, yes. Anyways, Izuku's hero name is going to be Erebus. Like, Erebus? What the hell is that? Well, you guys can figure it out. Okay, hero names out of the way. Now, internships. Internships, I was deciding who to go for. But then I was like, bro, just make him go with Aizawa. I mean, he doesn't really have an internship kind of internship, but it is what it is. You'll just go with Aizawa. Yeah. So internships roll by. Aizawa is going on patrols. Izuku's tagging along. We then do a little scene shift to Ida. Ida, of course, he's doing this little revenge. Oh, I will avenge my brother Sasuke, copy ass little bitch ass move. goes to confront Stain, and what do you know? Izuku's not there to help him. So Stain? Yeah. Stain kills Ida. I'm sorry, but Ida gotta go. So yeah, Ida's dead. I'm sorry, Ida's dead. It's just how it is. Without Izuku to help him, Ida's gone. There's nothing to do more. So yeah, and we actually cut back to Izuku. See why he's not gone to help Ida, because he knew Ida was up to something. But then why didn't he go help him? Well, the scene shifts to Aizawa getting his shit rocked, and Izuku is getting his shit rocked as well by two Nomus. What? What do you mean two Nomus? Well, we'll see all about that in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, it's not a joke. I'm actually ending the episode here. Yeah, a little bit of cliffhanger and a little revelation at the end. Ida's dead. Yeah, someone actually died. That's crazy, I know. But yeah, that's the end for this episode, or part 3 of What If Deku had the 10 Shadows technique. Now, I'd say 20 minutes is good to cover one arc and a little bit sneak peek into the next arc of the internships. So yeah. Also, if you've been wondering about One For All, One For All is actually given to Mirio. So yeah, there's no mix up, nothing else. I'm not gonna make Bakugo get it like some of the other dudes are making it seem like, oh, why would Bakugo even get it? It's all bullshit. Anyways, that's the end of part 3 for What If Deku had the 10 Shadows technique. And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you guys hit that like button, subscribe button, comment down your thoughts on this episode or part or whatever. And yeah, that's about it. Nothing else to say, and peace.